What is up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. I'm back again with CGC pick up video. We picked up I should know 6 slabs I sent out to CGC via New Dawn Comics. They are one of 3 on my local comic shops. It's the main one I personally go to. So it's because he sort of looks after me and he sort of does things like this. So a lot of these are pretty much, I think 3 of these, half of these are store exclusive covers. Or it's like exclusive to certain. I think they all are stores, whether online or physical, like brick and mortar sort of thing. So these are all sort of stores of some kind. So the first bit I sent out, this is a book I picked up from New Dawn Comics. It's in a two cover, not to New Dawn, to another shop. I say shop. I've already seen these guys at MCM and like cons and things like that. I know they do it online. I'm assuming they got a shop. And this is a Umbrella 23. I think the V5 and labels it for volume 5, I think. But this is the glider, is it the trying to do that fucking glow. This is the Slab C comics area. Again, I bought this from Jamie Needle. He had it and he knew it's a cover that I personally appreciate. And it's nice. One of the things I'm liking, I have in my especially graded side of my collection, are like show exclusives, store exclusives, them sort of variants. It's quite nice to have. Again, Slabstick Comics, to be fair, I will shout out to Slabstick Comics. They probably looked after me at MCM just gone, and to be the one in October gone, and actually looked after mate Jamie, Matt. So I was to give them a little bit of props. Maybe that way around. So these next 2 are the final 2 will run. So at least now I can say I've got a full run of this graded. I should have checked what the grade. I think the spine 6. I feel I got the 85, but this is James on Bob number 3. This is a flip cover by Jamie Hernandez. Is the fugitive poster homage, but obviously that's the other side, but that's really the main cover. It's strange because when you actually put this in 0 because that's the main cover and that's the sort of back of the cover. If technically they class as 2 different books, so because you have that 304 it's a lot. It is that poster, that cover, and that cover, but it's the same book that's flipped. Very strange. So that's number 3. The fact this is a 27-year-old British or 85, quite good. And this one got a 9. This one is technically a 10-month difference. Course is like 10 months difference between the 2 books. This one, I think, is this one in this grade, There's another book. There's 2 in this grade, including this one, none higher. So I'm quite happy. And it's James on Bob number 4. Which is one, or was it the 85 actually? I know what one of them, one might be the 85. Got that 2 in that grade and none higher. So now thanks to me doing these, I've now got all 4 issues. Basically the entire run. And last week's books of books, if you watched pretty much most of my, or any of my other sort of any of my other sort of CGC pickups, me showing of these ain't a surprise. I think I calculated, I think they need 9, I need to do 9 more books, but we have been all my ones of these graded. That's my lovesick. All the same grades. Personally, I can't see on this one. Can't see too much. But it's lovesick number 1. I remember talking to Lizzie. I think that when I can't do that. Lizzie from New Dawn said this was her favourite cover at the 3. I do love it. The fact that I'm break all my lovesicks. At some point I will. I think what I'll probably do is wait when I've done all my lovesicks. I will do dull parts at some point, but at some point I will, between dull parts, like finishing lovesicks, doing all my moving dull parts, I'll probably do like one time I shouldn't open without any of either. Just a sort of like palette cleanser. Yeah. The last 2 books are still exclusives. This one, or it was like one very minute, slight tick, very minute. But this is the. I think there's 2 exclusives. This beer store. So I still need to get the other one. But this is the 616 exclusive. But this is A edition. Of Lovesick number 1. I didn't try to look loud. Not 1096. Overall, I'm happy. With Virgin covers, it's a pain in the shit base. So yeah, perfect. I feel like, but I'm happy as a whole. Again, these are, I think I've said before, like, with my especially with my lovesicks, they're not for sale. They're not for sale. Most people will be, oh, he's fucking specking on like it, because it seems like every couple of weeks, or every couple of months, they in the title to inspect on, or potentially being turned into a TV show or whatever. No, this is one of the few books that I actually preach. There's not many. One very minute there. Not celebrating, but very minute. Yeah, so the fact that I got like over 30 covers for the 7 issue run, the trade paperback, the fact that I carried on the series of dull parts, bought multiple copies of that, and obviously Jamie New Dawn took the trade order for me. I'm invested in the creator, I'm invested in the story, so if you think I'm investing, then you can, I don't know, suck an egg. Final book. This with issue 1, when it comes to like exclusives, this and the last one are probably my favourites. To include overall, there's 4 covers I go to. This one is a Warp Zone Comics exclusive, covers done by Mark Hammermeister. But I think this cover, I really love about this cover is if you're if you like exclusives, this is a nice one to have. But also if you like video games, this is a nice one to have. It's a Manhunt. It's like variant of #1. The fact that the Rockstar logo into the image logo. The PlayStation logo, it says image comics 1. Overall, there's not a lot of these ones, and the last one on the CGC in these grades and higher. So it's nice. I think with little labs, I think all the labs it's like people periodically grade them up. I think that's because it's more to like the covers and things like that. For me, it's that extra step for me to sort of show how Comic Land for the series. I feel like I'm probably the one of the few mental people to sort of do as many of that as I have, but that's me. But that's it, guys. That is the current batch for CGC that I've come back. I've not sent out my next batch yet. I'm still determining what I'm going to send out. But yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Please let me know what you think. Yeah, hope to speak to you guys soon, and ciao for now.